Welcome back, learners. As we learned, rational numbers are fractions represented by the p by q form. We can calculate the fraction by dividing, and we end up with a decimal number. For example, 6 by 10 is 0.6. Then 5 by 2 is 2.5. Then 11 by 4 is 2.75. These are all examples of terminating decimal numbers. That is, the decimal digits stop or terminate after a point, because on dividing by the denominator, the remainder is 0. But there are other fractions which on dividing don't terminate. For example, 7 by 3 is 2.3333, and it just goes on. So we write it as 2.3, with line on top to represent that the digit 3 is recurring, which means repeating. Let's take another example, 1 by 7. So if you look at the answer here, can you see the repeating pattern? That's right, it's 0.142857 recurring. Let's see another example, 1 by 6. It is 0.16666, and it just keeps repeating. But notice that we write with bar on top of 6 only, because only the 6 is repeating. So these are called non-terminating recurring decimal numbers. On dividing by the denominator, the remainder is never 0, and the digits in the quotient keep repeating. If you take any fraction, how do you determine that on division you are going to get a terminating decimal number or a recurring decimal number? The simple way is to actually do the division, but there is another trick where you don't need to divide. Now, what's the trick? Look at the denominator, and if the denominator has factors of 2 and 5 only, then you are going to get a terminating decimal number. Otherwise, it's going to be a recurring decimal number. For example, 5 by 8. Now, what are the factors of the denominator? 8. It's 2 into 2 into 2. Our next step is to convert the denominator into multiples of 10. So multiply 5 into 5 into 5 in the numerator and in the denominator. So we get 625 by 1,000. That's 0.625. So this is a terminating decimal number, but if we take 31 by 120, what are the factors of denominator? They are 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. And if you divide, we get 0.258333 and so on. So this is a recurring decimal number. And why is that? Because if you carefully look at the factors in the denominator, you can see that there is a 3. For terminating decimal number, you need factors of 2 and 5 only. Now you can quickly tell whether a given fraction is terminating or recurring. Maths becomes easier when concepts are understood clearly. Keep learning and keep growing. Like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.